Hey Chuck, sisters and brothers, welcome to the house of Divinity. I am Proof B, or Professor Bates. Welcome. Should have did that first, so I'm looking formally formal. Anyway, I didn't. So, what do we have here? Ooh, tuning forks. I think I'll move a little closer to the camera. I think this is close. So, if you viewed any of my previous videos, I talked about, well, they have a book called The Seven, what is it called? You know, it's the Kabbalion. It's not the seven. It's the Kabbalion, and it was written by some people, or one person, called the Three Initiates, and they talk about 7 of the universal laws. But in our temple, and my teacher taught us that there are at least 2 more, which makes 9. Now, why do I mention this? Because 9 is the highest number you can go until, then after that, you really starting all over again with 10, because 10 is just 1 with a 0, so you're starting all over till you get to 19, So we consider that different levels of achievement. So you start out at 1, then when you get to 9, then you at the highest level of that particular level. Something like that. And then when you get to 10, you're starting at the next level. So you're here at 1, then you get to 9, then you start at 10, then you get to, and that you get the point, don't you? I think. Anyways, so people who are into vibration and sound and stuff. Oh, the reason I mention that is because of all the 7 laws of the universe. Only vibration have all these different tools where if you're trying to teach somebody, you say, well, this is vibration. You can use your voice. You can use what I'm getting ready to show you now, these tuning forks. I have my drum over there. I have a singing bowl. See, all these things you can show somebody vibration. Not everybody gonna get it, believe me. I say this over and over again. I had like one guy, I'm like beating on my drum, like, this is vibration, dude. He's like, that's your concept. I'm like, never mind. Anyway, I would like to show you these 9 Solfeggio frequencies. Now, the point is of these frequencies, at least part of the point, or the most important part, is that each frequency, each of these different forks, I'm getting ready to fork you up Each of these different forks, the frequency of that fork affects a different part of the self, a different part of the body, as well as a different part of the spirit. You understand? The spirit deals in vibration. Boy, you don't know? Everything is vibrating, even your physical body. We're going to get into that as we go into each of these forks. I will fork you from the lowest vibration to the highest vibration. Let's get forking. Now, when your body's forks, is just like for you, or if you are a forking healer, you get this kind of rubbery thing. So, because the vibration is really what they say, like it's not supposed to be loud. It's like really, I can't think of the word right now, but it's like subtle. It's supposed to be subtle, like ding. But for the Papa cell, excuse me, for the purposes of this video, so I'm hopefully you can hear each tone as I go through it. I'm not going to use the rubber to fork. I'm a Scorpio. What? I'm going to use my singing bowl hitting thingy so you get a louder tone, so that I want you to hear each of the 9 tones, and I'll tell you what it do before I hit it. Let me get a little closer even. You've seen the fork, so I don't have to show them. See, I got vibrations on my wall. Not too many. I had a lot of stuff on that wall. I'm like, this is my bedroom, and it's like too much. I'm like, in the middle of the night, all the stuff on my wall, and then I gotta take this stuff down. Anyway, let's get to the first fork. I got 9 forks for you. I'm getting ready to fork you from the lowest to the highest. So, this is the first one, or the lowest frequency of the Solfeggio, is 174. Now, in the sense of what they talk about chakras in the body, they only talk about 7 that's in the body. But there's one over your head and there's one below your feet. This is the one below your feet in the earth. And you can probably visualize it as black. See, black is true black, not your skin. Black is the color that absorbs all vibrations, not just like sound, the whole stuff, all that. So it is the concentration of all vibration in the nation. I just had to throw that in there. But anyway, what's the first one? Oh, while I was laughing before, because when I looked at it, this is the tone of F. I didn't make that up. I'm getting ready to fork you up. You know what? Let me turn off the music, because I don't need musica. I want you to hear the tone, man. I don't need to play the music. Let me blow me up. Okay, let's start over again. F, note 174 hertz. Below your feet is in the earth. Now, it's a good mic on here, but I don't know how long you're going to hear the tone, but you heard it at first. Now, oh, I wasn't supposed to blow this up. I was supposed to go back to. Give me a second here. I was supposed to go back to this. 174 hertz relieves physical pain. See, that's what I'm saying. This is about, even though it's below the feces as far as a vibration, it relieves physical pain and stress. So this is like the low vibration. Let's move up to, well, this is also in the note of F, but it's at 285 hertz. Oh, that hurts. No, it actually heals. I don't know. I don't know where the mic. So that's 285 hertz, and that frequency restores tissue and, pushes along self-healing. Now, I keep forgetting to drink this stuff that singers and stuff do before you talk a lot. So you don't have to clear your throat all the goddamn nabbit time. Now we at 396. Those are my numbers. I'll get into that on when I talk about me. Now we at the note of ut. Now this ut, I think that's how you pronounce it, UT. This is one of the notes that was taken out of the Solfeggio Frequencies in music and etc. Because this note specifically connects you to the Most High through the voice. Oh, yeah. I'm not even going to go into all that, but it gets deep. I didn't make up sound. I didn't make up vibration. I did not make up singing and voice. I'm telling you stuff that you probably never heard of before. This note was taken out. Now is do, re, mi, fa, sol, re, mi, la, or whatever it is now, right? Ain't no ut in there. Ut. I don't need. Well, anyway, here you go. 369. The goose drank wine. Well, I'm not a singer. Let me do that again. You see what I mean? It's like if I was using this, it'd be like, so I hope you can hear it. Anyway, if you can't, buy a set yourself. So let's move on to 417 hertz. And this is Re, Do, Me, R-E, Do, Me, Re, Do, Re. Well, anyway, this is Re, 417 hertz. God dag nabbit, let me go back. Where did I stop? 369 helps with guilt and fear. It disinverses fear and guilt. Like if you're feeling guilty, oh dag, I shouldn't have shot that guy last week. This will disperse that, so you, oh, okay, I should have shot his ass because he owed me some money. That's hood knowledge. So now we have 470. Now, I'm sorry, not 470, 417 hertz. Now, 417 hertz heals trauma. Now, on the other side of the room, when I get into my Kung Fu, I'm going to get more into trauma because something I found out while developing the Kung Fu, I based it on what's called the I Ching, and then found out that the I Ching is directly associated with DNA, which is probably the place where most of us, so-called African Americans, keep trauma from the past, way back to slavery days, is still in our DNA. But that's a whole nother story. Now, when I get to the 528, I have two. Now, this 528 is the heart chakra, and it is also the same vibration as the sun. Now, I use both of them together. Let me do that again. So I do all kinds of different stuff with the 528 because I want to vibrate at the heart center. Well, anyway, we'll get into all that. Now this is Do, Re, Mi, M-I, Mi, and the hertz is 528. Do, Re, Mi, my heart, me. Wow. Who made this stuff up? So now let's get into the 639. 639, the goose drank wine. I thought I said that with the 369. But anyway, this is far. I'm going to fire you up right now. Ha ha. I hope y'all can hear this stuff. I hope I'm not just wasting my god-dag nabbit time. So that's far. Now, I forgot to say again, the last one, 528, me, is relaxation and deep sleep. Like I've always had a problem sleeping because I've always been like this. So all this stuff is like keeping me like. So 528, the heart vibration is for relaxation and deep sleep. Now the one I just didn't I do this one? The 639 is for improvement of mental balance. You got a left brain, you got a right brain. The right brain controls the left hand, which is like the creative side and the visual side, and the left brain controls the right hand, which is like the mechanical side and the breaking the stuff down side. But when you got balance of both brains, boy, I seen a dude on Venice Beach drawing, and good drawing with both hands at the same time, boy. Do you understand what you can do? Do you understand? Do you overstand, stand where you can go if we was able to train ourselves and wasn't under the rule of... Anyway, that's a whole nother story. So we just got out the 6. Let's go to the 7. 741. Let me say what that do first before I move on and forget, and then you got to come back, right? Detoxification or detoxification of the mind and body. God dang nabbit, how do you detoxify your mind? Well, listen to the tone. Oh, and this is the sound, so this is the sol, do, re, mi, fa, sol. Detox your mind. Detox your body. Shouldn't that have been the first one? No, that's pain relief. Okay. Well, let's get the garbage. Because we eating garbage, we breathing garbage, we drinking garbage. We live, they, whoever they are, you know, when you say, they raise my rent, that's the they I'm talking about. If you be like, what they you talking about? They raised your rent. What's their name? Oh, they. Well, anyway, they destroying the planet. They are destroying. Do you get this in your head? Wait a minute. You got billions and billions. You got anything you want on the planet Earth. Why are you destroying it? So now let's move up to 8. That's one of the favorite numbers in Tao practice, which I'll be talking about I'll keep talking about the other side of the room. I'm going to get there. I'm getting there. Oh, so what this one was, 741. I had to come back anyway. And it's for detoxification of the mind and body. Ha ha! See, the Right Reverend Roy Rich, every time I see something that they might say in church, the Right Reverend Roy Rich come out, So when I say ha ha, that's the Right Reverend Roy Rich coming out, and then I go back to myself. So now we're at La, do, re, mi, fa, sol, La, and that's at 852 hertz. Now at 852 hertz, this is for healing of the nervous system, or it's for nervousness, so it must heal the nervous system, and anxiety relief. So if you're walking around like, oh, wait, if you're doing all that all day, boy, and you look in the mirror and you're like, listen to the sound, boy. You need it. You need this vibration in your life. You understand? You go to church and you be like, and the preacher be like, ha, 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 give me some money. And you still be, when you get home, you still be like, ha, 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 ha. In this house, boy, you're gonna learn. Learn, boy. Or girl. Now get on the god-dag-nabbit internet and get your own forks and fork yourself. Now last but not least, we're going to get into the 9. I love the 9 because I was born on the 9th of November. Look it up. November is 9. September is 7. October is 8. They changed the stuff on you, so you're thinking all this. You're thinking correctly, and you're not thinking correctly because they done changed the time. They run. Anyway, that's a whole nother video. 963. So we had 369. We had 693. Now we at the highest, and that be like me. I'm 69 inches tall, 5'9", blah, 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 blah. And we're back to F. Now I'm getting ready to fork you up. Fork up! Vibration. Everything in the, well, at least as far as we know, let's just say everything in our reality, whether it's a hologram or whatever, you be like, this is a hologram, till I punch you in the face. I'll be like, did you feel that punch in the face? Oh, I was getting excited there. 9, boy, 963. Increased positive energy and clarity. Increased positive energy and clarity. So, that's so. So, that's the so, frequencies. The medicine, the way of the future is in vibration. Don't believe me? Keep on doing nothing for yourself and see where that gets you. I'm out. Peace. I got to put the arrow on the dag nabbit.